sponsors, the Chairman, Board of Trustees, Obagi HCDT. Members, Board of Trustees, Obagi HCDT. Our special guest of honor, our keynote speaker, the Managing Consultant, Speedlink Group, the Assistant General Managers of Speedlink Divisions, our esteemed partners,
In a world driven by innovation, data, and global connectivity, one institute is shaping the future, one mind at a time. Founded on excellence, innovation, and impact, our institute has grown into a hub of world-class training, corporate development, and global partnerships. Our impact extends far beyond borders, from Benin Republic to Kenya, to United Kingdom, to the UAE, to Ivory Coast, to Ghana, to Kigali, to Mauritius, to Togo. We have delivered transformative training programs across continents. We have empowered leaders and institutions with data-driven strategies and cutting-edge skills. In partnership with the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, we successfully delivered ISO 9001 training programs, equipping professionals with global quality management standards. Our excellence has not gone unnoticed. We were honored with the EC Council Award as the best newcomer in Africa. Our greatest achievement is our people. Students from over 15 universities across Nigeria passed through our programs, many of whom now work across the globe, driving innovation and excellence. One of our alumni now serves as special advisor on IT to the chairman of Harcourt West local government. Through partnerships with over 10 organizations, we provide real-world internship opportunities that prepare our students for global careers. We are also working closely with the National Youth Service School to deliver ICT training under the SAID program. Our students are not just learners, they are builders. Today, they deploy fiber networks for major events across the country. Recognized as one of the top emerging startups by the University of Port Harcourt, our journey continues to inspire innovation. As we look to the future, our mission remains clear: to build globally competitive professionals and transform industries through knowledge. From Nigeria to the world, we are not just training minds, we are shaping the future.
Good morning, distinguished guests, respected faculty, proud parents, and dear students. It is definitely a privilege for me to be here today, representing EC Council on this important occasion. Congratulations to all of you students. Today marks the beginning of a journey that can truly shape your future. We are living in a world where technology drives everything: businesses, communication, healthcare, and even governments. But as the world becomes more digital, it also becomes more vulnerable. Cybersecurity, what we represent in EC Council, is no longer optional. It is critical. And that is why the path you have chosen to is not just relevant, it is powerful. At EC Council, our mission is to build skilled cybersecurity professionals who can defend organizations and nations against evolving threats. But this journey is not just about certifications, it is about developing the right mindset. Let me leave you with three simple thoughts. This is apart from what your AGM said, which is far more relevant to academic. Firstly, stay curious. Technology evolves every day. Keep learning, keep exploring, and never limit yourself to just the classroom. Second, be consistent. Success in cybersecurity comes with practice and discipline. Small efforts done every day create long-term impact. Thirdly, build your integrity. This field is built on trust. Your character will define your career more than your technical skills. To the leadership and faculty of Speedlink Institute, I commend your commitment to industry-relevant education. You are shaping not just students, but future professionals. To the parents, thank you for your trust and support. And to the students, this is your moment. Use your time wisely, take full advantage of the opportunities here, and believe in your ability to succeed. The future of cybersecurity will be built by people like you. On behalf of EC Council, we are proud to be part of your journey and we look forward to your success. Thank you and congratulations once again.
go around the protocols again. I'll just stand on what has been established already. Keynote address presented by Professor Bisme Taylor, the TAGDEV Program Coordinator, University of Port Harcourt. At the orientation ceremony for Batch 3 students, Speedlink Training Institute, holding today here. I count it a great privilege to be invited as special guest of honor to this crucial orientation ceremony by CITI, that is Speedlink Institute of Technology and Innovation. Permit me to also join in welcoming all of you to this event with the theme Beyond Potential Engineering Impact in a Digital Age. The theme is very apt, especially knowing that we are operating largely in the knowledge economy, where nations and individuals with the most relevant knowledge and ideas for the season rule the world. You know, let me just say a little thing outside of this. Today I've decided to read as I've written it. So you are going to permit me to read through it. But I want to say something. When I was given this theme to speak on, as you may have heard, I'm an animal scientist. Don't mind that English. I'm just a farmer. That's what it means. Now, as a farmer, coming to speak on engineering impact and digital age, why is it relevant? The issue is that the engineering impact we are talking about, and all we'll be saying, is all about creating new life, improved life for people. And in sub-Saharan Africa, the records show that one of the easiest ways to accelerate development is through agriculture. And when engineering solutions begin to find expression in developing our agricultural space, you will already be expanding the agricultural value chain and create more jobs as is expected. And so, I didn't see it as something strange. It was actually in the space that I could speak on. As individuals, our collective knowledge is what shapes our families, communities, societies, and nations. However, everyone's knowledge level depends on each person's ability to recognize your potentials in terms of your hidden abilities, capabilities, or possibilities the persons possess. Everybody, every one of you that have been invited, there's something in you that still remains a potential until you begin to manifest it. And I believe that this program is intended to trigger that potential to be from potential to, let me apply my knowledge in small physics, to kinetic. Because when energy remains a potential, it's not useful until you transform it to be kinetic. We all came here through vehicles. Let's say, for example, you enter the car, they just brought it from the factory, and they are saying that vehicle will take you from your house to this venue. You're in the car. The engine is not on, and even when the engine is on, it's not accelerating. Are you going to get to this place? No. But as a potential, you know the vehicle can take you to where you're going. But until it is moved, it cannot take you. The process you're going to go through these 6 months under this program could be likened to a little force that is required to move that your potential talent to becoming kinetic and becoming useful to yourself, your community, your family, and the society. Until you are intentional about unlocking these potentials yourself, your community, your society, your nation cannot benefit from it. So I want every one of us to be intentional about why we are here. Yes, I want to believe that we are not just here because of maybe the stipends, or maybe the transport, or maybe the certificate. I'm sure we're all here to transform ourselves and then also help in transforming our societies. The digital age is characterized by widespread use of digital technology like computers, smartphones, the internet, artificial intelligence, which we all have and we all use. What about social media, e-commerce, online learning, and all, characterized by rapid change and endless possibilities? Under the digital age, there is endless possibility as long as you can think. And I dare challenge every one of you that has come for this training that there is no limit to how far you can go. All you need is this little trigger to begin to let you see those things that you know, but you don't know that you have them. Engineering impact in this context refers to the significant effects and changes brought about by engineering innovations and solutions on society, environment, and economies. It is about creating technologies and systems that improve lives, drive growth, and address global challenges. Some examples of how engineering impacts have reshaped the world are renewable energy. We all use it. Sustainable infrastructure, life-saving medical devices, and cutting-edge AI, that is artificial intelligence, and even what we are currently seeing on the world stage. At least we are all aware, in the Middle East, something is happening there, and what is happening there, one way or the other, is possibly benefiting some person somewhere, and the large other part of the society is also feeling the impact. In Nigeria, we are not left out. It's happening in the Middle East, but we are here feeling it. What is being exhibited there is part of the innovations and technology we are saying. Some positive, some negative. But what we are here to learn in these 6 months is to see how we can use some of these technologies for our society and to make things better. Let me emphasize that the quantum of knowledge available to any society determines the extent of inclusive growth that that society will enjoy. And in this context, how do we get that knowledge? Through education. Education could be formal, non-formal, or informal, like this one we are in now. And knowledge empowers individuals and society to make informed decisions, innovate and solve societal problems, and drive progress. I want to believe that the Obagi HCDT is not doing this because they have money to throw away. And I want to commend the trust because they are doing one of the best things they can do to ensure sustainable development of the Obagi area. When you build human capital, you're doing more than just building infrastructures. And so I want every participant to take this very seriously. In Nigeria, for example, improving literacy and increasing access to quality education could significantly boost national development, which is what we are doing now. This process is part of that. Some years back, I think less than 50 years ago, Nigeria was in a very comfortable position to gift money to South Korea, for those of us who know. But about 30 years down the lane, look at where South Korea is and see where our dear nation is. We are growing. We are growing. Or are we growing or we are developing? Or we are tending to be on the path of development. Now, what makes the big difference between Nigeria and South Korea is not anything. It's not money. It's the fact that in South Korea, they have almost 100% literacy. And literacy in this context does not imply just having a big degree. No. Literacy in this context means the knowledge you have that you're using to help society to grow. In your little corner, You don't need to be in any position to be able to influence things. Your friend, your family, your society, your community. In 2025, here in Rivers State was ranked third with over 5,000 youth trained under the federal government's 3 million technical talent aimed at boosting the digital economy. Ladies and gentlemen, let me remind us that the digital economy in Nigeria, thank God for the ministry that was created, means that there's a lot of space in that. And it is only those who are prepared for it that will become active in that space. So it's an opportunity for you to begin to position yourself in the emerging digital economy in Nigeria so that at the time things are unfolding, you are already well positioned to take charge of the stage. At the TagDev 2.0 program, which we are partnering with the city program, TagDev 2.0 simply means transforming African agricultural universities to meaningfully contribute to Africa's growth and development. And the target there is the youth. And I'm glad to see that this program also targets the youth. On that program, there is provision for full scholarship at the undergraduate and master's level. There is also training for TVET students and out-of-school youths. To date, we have trained over 900 of such youths. And then also training farmers on good agricultural practices. We are basically working in the rice and aquaculture value chain. I want to believe that here, some of the things that will come up, fintech that will emerge, will be relevant to agricultural growth and development. And the TagDev program is willing to partner with the city to ensure that when such things come up, we can work also with the trust to see how we can help them to express their full potentials. Distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to appreciate the organizers of this auspicious event, which is about human capital development. Of particular mention are Speedlink, Institute of Technology and Innovation, Obagi, Host Communities Development Trust, Total Energies, NNPC. We are open to partnering with you in delivering sustainable development through such strategic human capital development, which is a sure pathway to social and national development. Once again, permit me to join the organizers to welcome you all to the orientation ceremony, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That is not enough. Please put your hands together for me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Our batch 3 students, I want to tell you that by the time you are done with this program, even your laptops will respect you. So put your hands together for yourselves. There is this saying that behind every great institution is a leader driven by strong values, commitment to excellence, and human development. Even at Speedlink, we have this great leader who is driven by vision, innovation, and a strong commitment to excellence. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to welcome Dr. Daniel Okon, the Managing Consultant of Speedlink Group.
Standing on existing protocols, I gladly welcome us all. Special recognition to the Chairman Board of Trustees of Obagi HCDT and his entourage, Professor Ebisime Teller, my boss. I'll speak about him in due course. I'll spend just 5-10 minutes. I'm not using slide today. So today we are just here to celebrate and to plan and to tell our students there's work this time around. As you can see on our banner, this training is very different from all others in the sense that before we even start, we have had over 9 partners that have indicated interest to partner with us and develop the students, beginning from number 1, Obagi HCDT. Please, can we mute the online audio? I need to say something. So yesterday, we had a visit from students. And that is what we want to do this time. I will seek a permission from the chairman. We want to be able to replace students that don't attend the training. We need that special permission. We are not asking for too much, but we want to replace students that don't come for the training from others on the waiting list, because we can't have lots and lots of benefits coming, and over the year students will appear, next week you don't come, upper week you don't come, you keep complaining of transport. You don't need to complain of that, because for you to be here is a privilege. It's a great, you heard what, you can continue you heard what I said, the Senate Committee Chairman said. You could have asked, the money could as well be spent on other projects. So am I right? It will be spent on other projects. And all what you will do is still to complain. Like what the man told me, when you complain, the people you are complaining to, they are sitting together with the executive. So as they are complaining, you hear your complaints are being heard. What is the next thing? Another news coming. So I'm telling us, please, let's be serious with the training. If you are serious, partnering with us. Last year we talked about 54 internships given by an organization with the government. It still stands. In 2 months' time, students will be selected for that internship. It still stands. Payment, and it will only apply to those that are serious on the training. The government also approved us last month as a training institute for TVET programs. When that comes, who are we presenting? We are still presenting the same set of students who benefit from that. That is why we are saying we need a permission to extract any students that is not people. We have quite a lot of them over here that paid. We are about finishing one batch, another batch is joining you. On our code of conduct, we have a refund policy. Refund policy does not apply to if you are tired. If you are tired of you, we will calculate what you have paid, calculate the difference, and refund it. Why will we do that? Tomorrow, you have any tangible who trained you. Speedlink is bad publicity. So we will do that. So going forward, please, let's put our best. I'll still say this. 2 days, I spoke last year about 8 months that we are coming into degree programs. Yesterday, we signed a partnership with Osiri University in USA. What is that partnership? Students that do the assessment on the portal, you gain points to get admitted to that university for masters. It is tuition free. We got that partnership with them. The only percentage students would pay, I think, I've forgotten, just very little amount for administrative fees, but only for those that do their assignments, do their tests, turn in their reports. So you are in for work. You are in for work. You'll be drilled. Of us don't know. If you see what's happening in Iran now, they are being disseminated in numbers, but they are still standing. What do you think is being targeted, or why are they standing? Iran invested in their populace, in technology. So they are the ones now standing and building and building and building. It didn't just start in one day. So we say this to encourage your sponsors, whoever sponsored you to come in here, that training and human capacity is the greatest gift that you can give to your people. You may not see the feedback, but as you train them, keep up on them, keep sponsoring them to programs, innovation, tech trainings, keep on paying their allowances. If possible, I'll plead, because I stand in their shoes. I saw on the group some of them were coming from Onelga, Aoda, and when I calculate the transportation is killing. So, sir, please, that is the second request. If it's possible, let's see how to additionally assist those that will be willing and serious. Of course, we'll administer the funds. So I've made a plea on your behalf. Thank you very much. And with this, MC permits me, I'll have the honor of welcoming, for his goodwill message, the Board of Trustees Chairman, my boss, I Chief D.K. Hobson to the stage for your goodwill message, sir.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to acknowledge the presence of the keynote speaker. Prof, thank you for a job well done. I also want to acknowledge the presence of the board member, Dr. Mrs. Oloma Jonobuku. Thank you, madam, for always showing up here. I also want to acknowledge the presence of the staff and executive members of the OBAG in Hague CDT. I also want to acknowledge the efforts and the good work, the commitment and resilience of Speedlink. And finally, I want to welcome the students here, even though I'm not impressed, because I First, I want to acknowledge the efforts of our sponsors, Total Energy EP Nigeria Limited, and its senior partners, NNPC Limited. I bring you good tidings from the Obag and Hills Community Development Trust for this third orientation of our sponsored students for various fields and the digital world. First, we are very committed as a trust in investing in human capital development, understanding that that is what is going to hold and guarantee the future of this generation and the unborn generation. And we are very happy to continue in our continuing efforts to partner with Speedlink. And this year, we are only using Speedlink in training our students. And in fact, I spoke with the managing consultant of Speedlink to say I wasn't going to do this year, that I wanted to see the value impact that we have trained. Last year was about 600 and something persons. The first year was about 300 and something. If we put this year with the other, we have done 1,000 plus. That I wanted to see the impact in the lives of our people and the value for the money we have spent. And it's unfortunate that most of you who will be here today will not end here. Some of them will drop on the road. They will no longer continue. They are more interested in the stipends and in the laptop. I saw her, the way you were clapping when the managing consultant was making a request for an increment of your allowance. I feel so bad. First, as a leader and as somebody from the host communities, that your community is paying for your fees and you are still complaining of transport. We all come from families and we don't need to pretend about it. Our family also own us a responsibility to also support us, because when you are great tomorrow, everybody will look for you. Those that are related to your great-grandmother, they will start looking for you. It is not that you are here, nobody, it's just your immediate family. The moment you get to a certain level, every of your relatives will identify with you, whether you like it or not, and you will be held responsible if you didn't respond to their request. So now that you are here, call on your parents, your brothers and sisters, your aunties and your uncles to assist you. You are the greatest beneficiary from your community, that your community, it's not my money, it's your community money that your community is paying. So your people should support you. I understand that Nigeria is a tough and very difficult moment for everybody. I'm going to look at what you have said, but I'm not going to promise anything. But you need to go back and also consult with your people that need to support you. You have a very fundamental issue for me that is very, very germane. But you don't need my permission. The moment any student in the first 1 month do not meet 80% to 85%, don't bring that invoice to me. So show the person the way out. We have related a lot of characters in the last 2 sessions. This session, in fact, I have dedicated somebody to be monitoring them every week and giving me an independent report. Since you are a very human person, you won't be able to take some actions that we will take. So we'll be surprising you in order to collaborate whether the report you are giving to us is correct. But above all, I want to encourage you to be serious with your training. You are over, how many people applied? 5,000. And only 100 and something persons were taken. You should count yourself very lucky and make use of this opportunity. You may not get it the second time. We are here today, we are very committed. Some people will be thinking of bringing their relative. I don't think any of you have met us here. You got it on merit. You passed for it. And even when there were complaints that we should remove school SAT, I came back to you and you gave me a report that those who even performed very well were those who came with school SAT, and I overruled it, and that is why most of you with school SAT are here. And I will encourage you, you need to be the boss of yourself. If you're serious with this training, your life will never remain the same. But if you are not serious, you will come back to where you are worse than that, because people will look at you as an irresponsible person that have been given an opportunity and you didn't make use of it. So on behalf of the Obagi HCDT, the management of Total Energy, and its senior partner, NMPCL, I formally open this orientation in the name of God the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Please, I want us to put our hands together for him again. As a promise that you will adhere to what he said. As a promise that you will adhere to what he said. Clap for him. Thank you. Thank you. I want to, at this time, invite Miss Sunday Esther, the HOD, the head of department, academics at Speedlink Institute of Technology and Innovation, to come lead us with the pledge. Miss Esther, you're welcome. May we all rise as we take the pledge.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, so like she said, I'm the head of academics, and please, just the students alone are to stand. Sorry, sir. And as we know, every organization has their rules, their regulations, their values that they keep. And we are going to read this together. This is you pledging to uphold Speedlink's rules, regulations, visions, missions in the organization for the next 6 months. So we're going to start. When I say I, you call your name. My name is Sunday Esther, so I'll say I, Sunday Esther. Are we clear? All right, let's go. I, Sunday Esther, solemnly and sincerely pledge, as a student of the Speedlink Institute, to pursue my studies diligently, to faithfully observe the rules, regulations, and statutes of the Speedlink Institute of Technology and Innovation and its training center, to uphold and promote at all times the reputation and ideals of the company and training center, to respect the rights, values, beliefs, and cultures of individuals, and organization. I will interact with in course of my studies, not to divulge the secrets confided in me in course of my study, without the permission of the person or organization. I authorize Speedlink Institute of Technology and Innovations to capture photos, videos of me during facility showcases, graduation ceremonies, etc. I authorize Speedlink Institute of Technology and Innovations to use media for websites, mobile apps, social media, digital ads, print materials, press releases, TV features, student success showcases. So help me God. Amen. Please, you would sign. There's a place for you to write your name, your course, and your signature and dates. It will be collected before you vacate the venue. Thank you.
So we'll be having our group photograph. We'll be having our group photograph shortly outside. So we'd want the student first. Okay, so we want the students first to go outside. Then the board of trustees and the chairman would then join them outside as well. So please, all the students would want you to go outside for a group photograph. Please, let's try to make it snappy.
I want to congratulate all the students that have gone through this program in the last couple of months. 195 persons are graduating today. That is huge. That's enormous. And you are all being trained in several skills in digital and in tech. And so far, I would say that 450 projects have been undertaken by these 5 trusts since we established them. The Obaki, out of these 450, Obaki HCD alone accounts for 250 of those projects.
Take them. You can take them out. Okay.
Knowledge. From Nigeria to the world, we are not just training minds, we are shaping the future. In a world driven by innovation, data, and global connectivity, one institute is shaping the future, one mind at a time. Founded on excellence, innovation, and impact, our institute has grown into a hub of world-class training, corporate development, and global partnerships. Our impact extends far beyond borders, from Benin Republic to Kenya, to United Kingdom, to the UAE, to Ivory Coast, to Ghana, to Kigali, to Mauritius, to Togo. We have delivered transformative training programs across continents. We have empowered leaders and institutions with data-driven strategies and cutting-edge skills. In partnership with the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, we successfully delivered ISO 9001 training programs equipping professionals with global quality management standards. Our excellence has not gone unnoticed. We were honored with the EC Council Award as the best newcomer in Africa. Our greatest achievement is our people. Students from over 15 universities across Nigeria passed through our programs, many of whom now work across the globe, driving innovation and excellence. One of our alumni now serves as special advisor on IT to the chairman of Harcourt West local government. Through partnerships with over 10 organizations, we provide real-world internship opportunities that prepare our students for global careers. We are also working closely with the National Youth Service School to deliver ICT training under the SAID program. Our students are not just learners, they are builders. Today, they deploy fiber networks for major events across the country. Recognized as one of the top emerging startups by the University of Port Harcourt, our journey continues to inspire innovation. As we look to the future, our mission remains clear: to build globally competitive professionals and transform industries through knowledge. From Nigeria to the world, we are not just training minds, we are shaping the future. In a world driven by
want to congratulate all the students that have gone through this program in the last couple of months. 195 persons are graduating today. That is huge. That's enormous. And you are all being trained in several skills.
Please listen to these announcements. If you have signed your pledge form and are yet to return it, kindly bring it to Mr. Douglas. His hand is up. Thank you.
5 trusts since we established them. And the Obagi, out of these 450, Obagi Head Savings alone accounts for 250 of those projects. There's no sustainable impact that's without people at the center of it. And also you cannot talk about sustainable impact without talking about young people, without talking about women. Some people say that tech is the future goal, and that I will even say it's the current goal. The impact of tech is not discriminatory. You can use tech anywhere. You know, we expect startups from here. I've already seen signs of that. I've seen the Med chain is a typical startup. Can impact the globe from your sitting room. So please, my charge to you today is that you should multiply your impact, teach others, train others, and by appreciating so much Speedlink for doing this work passionately. Thank you, Obagi XCDT, for always not disappointing, always raising the bar, always making us proud. Our thanks to our partners, that's the NNPC Limited. We are committed and we will continue to invest in this human capital development. This one is much more important to us than every other form of development. Please take the message, be good ambassadors, take care, and take what you've learned here today and make the difference in your communities. Thank you so much.
All right. Once again, good morning, everyone. I said good morning, everyone. All right. So we want to briefly just do the overview of what the training program rather is going to look like for the next 6 months. And for your information, the training has started. You have started today. All right. And please can I have my screen up? Okay, so let me try to zoom this a little bit. Okay, so as you can see there, what we had today is the orientation or induction ceremony, which has just taken place, and it happens on the 24th of March. So it's assumed to close this out from pending to completed. All right. And so for the next 3 days, we're going to have a session on Tuesday. Today that's Tuesday. We'll have another session tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and then we'll have another one, of course, on Friday. However, please take note. The training sessions going forward will no longer be at this venue. This is the venue for just this program, which is the orientation program. Going forward, you would have the training sessions at our center. All right. And so what that means is for the next 2 weeks, this week inclusive, we will be having our orientation courses. We'll be having courses like digital literacy. We'll be looking at some core soft skills that you will be needing to thrive, in the digital ecosystem. Your respective tracks be it digital marketing, cyber security, data analytics, whatever course you are, is going to be starting officially on the 6th of April. On the 6th of April. And like you can see, would be gathered again in such manner for your graduation. All right. And so the next thing I want to quickly look at is the timetable. So for these 2 weeks I had just mentioned, we will be learning together as a group. All tracks will be learning together as a group. Now, because we understand, the way things are, for these first 2 weeks, we are going to be giving opportunities for people to join in hybrid mode. And what does that mean? You can join virtually or on site, all right, for these 2 weeks. However, from the 6th of April till the program ends, all courses are physical. All courses are physical. All courses are physical, with the exception of data analytics. With the exception of data analytics. Again, I will take that because I know that group will start bubbling. All courses are physical, meaning on site. You must come to the center, right? And then, exception of data analytics, which have the hybrid mode. All right, so that takes me to the timetable. For the first 2 months, counting from April 6th, on Monday, we will be having data analytics, graphics, solar system on Monday. Of course, this will be shared again on the various group chats. On Tuesday, we would have fiber and cloud networking, web and mobile combined, multimedia. On Wednesday, we would have fiber and cloud networking again, graphics, solar system, and data analytics. On Friday, we would have digital marketing, cyber security. Of course, cyber security is going to be divided into 2. All right. So you have cyber 1 and cyber 2, and then you have web and mobile combined. Then on Saturday, you would have digital marketing, cyber 1 and cyber 2, and then multimedia. Now, again, this is for the first 2 months. After the first 2 months, the web and mobile would have to split. And that means some of them will be having different days. And so on Monday, we would have data analytics, graphics, multimedia, and solar system. On Tuesday, we would have fiber and cloud networking, web development, and mobile app. On Wednesday, we'll have fiber and cloud networking, graphics, solar system, data analytics, and mobile app. And then, of course, on Friday, we'll have digital marketing, cyber 1 and cyber 2, and of course, the web development. And finally, on Saturday, throughout the program, from the 3rd month, you will be having the digital marketing class, cyber 1 and cyber 2, and of course, multimedia. So this is how it's going to run, through the course of the training. All right. Of course, there's going to be room for question and answers, but we would want to invite to the podium Dr. Elechi Ahmad, Robson Elechi, rather, to the podium for a brief remark. You're welcome, sir.
Just make sure you get me a bottle of
non-alcoholic wine. Otherwise, I will not forgive you. Even University of Port Harcourt would not also forgive you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome to this section. I have to come at this time because of so many other things. And also, I'm under the weather in order to make things work. What I'm telling you now, I told the other people who are passed before you, and I'll still tell you briefly. And that is, if you know why you are here, you will be here during the last date in November, which is what? The graduation ceremony. Am I right to say? To be here in that particular day, it's not going to be an easy task. Do you understand? You will get a job or your friend will call you. It's a job that is paying 200,000 naira a month. That you should leave this thing you are doing and come. And devil will give you 10 reasons why you have to abandon this program at the middle of it. Do you understand? And give you this impression that you have already known everything. So there is no need for you to continue. In fact, what Dr. Dana is saying does not matter. What matters now is what you are hearing from a third voice. Just know that it's a psychiatric situation. You know that it's when she was doing a posting in psychiatric hospital, Rumibo, that there's a particular sickness that something will be telling you something. Even when that thing is bad, but it's telling you that that thing is the correct thing to do. Since here is not psychiatry and you don't have that drug, you will not be able to administer. That person might succeed to drop out. And when you drop out, after 5 years, you will not see Nkechi, who was your classmate, doing very well as a tech guru and earning in dollar. Then you will now remember that what that young man is telling you, that invisible young man is telling you, or that invisible young lady is telling you, is not correct. Do you understand? So, you must tell yourself the truth. Do you understand me? You must tell yourself the truth. If you are in data analytics, you must tell yourself the truth that you have come to stay, and you must become a data analyst. There is a lot of advantages, and I'll tell you a little about the history of this program. When I came in here, they said my name is Dr. Robinson Elechi. I'm the Executive Director of Finance and Administration of the Banking Oilfield Host Community Development Trust. When I came and I wanted to set the structure for people to work with me, because I was coming from a high-tech environment. Being in the banking environment, everything is done digital. I left the banking, joined MTN as regional accountant, Eastern Region. Stayed there for 8 years, joined Ericsson as project finance manager, head of project finance, East Africa, and contract financial controller for CU West Africa, Morocco. That's where I left to come here for this 4 years. it. And we developed programs. And I reached out to Daniel. Even Chairman used to think that Daniel's company is where they train security men. He didn't know what is happening inside. I said, no, I'm seeing Viewting Test Center. I said, something is happening here. And we discovered there. And then, for those who were before in NIT, like that, see, one advantage you have today is this program. Forget about what we are building in the village, right? Those things we, over time, we wear and tear. But this one that we are burying in your brain, this capacity development, not skill acquisition, no. Because there's no starter pack at the end of the day. It's your brain that is your starter pack. You are starter packing with your brain. If you are an accountant and you are doing data analysis, you know that heaven is just a stepping stone for you to. I know a friend who studied pharmaceutical studies, and she's a data analyst. She's in Nigeria here, but she's working with a company in Canada. She's doing well with her $4,000 every month. There are many others. There are people who train here, who we send as graduate trainee in Sim Forest. They came best in back-end development. So you tell yourself this simple truth, that you want to build capacity. Do you understand? This is not, like I said, the one that you open shop. This is what will empower your bachelor degree. This is what will empower for those of you with SSC or diploma. This is what will empower you to grow. Because if you are not tech savvy in any field you are, forget it. You can't work in any multinational organization. You can. If you see jam people like us, I will give you simple data to tell a story with data on Excel or Microsoft Business Intelligence. And where you are not able to do it, you are gone. The next person. You are gone, no? You think there is no job in Nigeria? Type job opportunity for front-end developer or back-end developer or full stack. You see over 5,000 today, posted today. And they are saying, they are telling you that there's no job. Who says so? And consistency, you pass. People whom you are more intelligent than have already passed it. So you too can pass. Those who study business administration, data analysis is also very good for you. When you are done, go and write challenges of personnel management of Nigeria, add it to what you have, and your growth starts. Because if you want to grow, you must place your skill level to the level that you don't need me to talk to someone in that organization for you to be hired. Do you understand? You don't need me. And those of us who, by the grace of God, are able to survive on merit or through, in places where you will not even meet a reverse person, talk less of someone who is from your tribe, then the only word will tell you is strive, push, work hard, to see that you place yourself at that knowledge pedestal that distinguishes you from every other person. Once you are able to do that, you have achieved something for yourself, something very significant that can take you to another level. However, Because at the end of the day, you might still regret it. When you're at home sleeping, we say the difference between a poor man and a rich man is time, right? The same time a maker who is a poor man in the village spend is the same time Clinton, who is a big boy in the same community, spent. The only difference is utilization. Do you understand? It's utilization. If you tell yourself that in these next 6 months, I'm not going to sleep full sleep. After this 6 months, I will not sleep full sleep. And you bury yourself into this training and distinguish yourself. There's a way you perform. Even Daniel will first hire you. Let me first tell you one secret. There's a way you will perform and distinguish yourself. Even Speedlink will hire you first. You start building, you start seeing the work environment, building confidence. You lack confidence, then start rebuilding your mindset. If you cannot look at my face and express yourself, then there's something that is wrong with your degree. You say that there is no seminar program in that program, or the teachers do not understand what they are doing, or you were never taken through that path, which is very important. Even if you read petroleum engineering, you can, if you join Halliburton, you become a marketer. Are you aware? You become a marketer. You are so bold to access as long as any aspect of it. That alone have dealt a blow in their brain. They were already confused. So now while they are scratching their head to find one complex question, they landed asking me small question that I just use my left leg and kick away. And they say, you are hired. If you have not experienced, you are hired. Eh? Hello? If you have not experienced, you are hired. Work hard now. From this program, you will receive that letter. Congratulations, you are hired. When you look at your paycheck, when I left bank, I joined MTN, my paycheck was like ×3 what bank was paying me. When I left bank to Edison, in fact, that one made me, I didn't even resign from MTN, and I resumed in Edison because of the paycheck. The paycheck was almost ×7 what MTN was paying me. I didn't even know that I have not resigned properly. I've already resumed in Lagos. So salary will make you get intoxicated. So, and the only secret to that is commitment and what? Consistency. If you run in circle, you start that analysis today, you reach where the thing hard small in SQL or this thing, you abandon and say no, make you go do digital marketing. You do digital marketing, by the time you enter optimization, search engine, the thing worry you, say no, let me go to multimedia. You are just moving around in circle, repeating the same class. You are not making progress. But if you finish your data analysis and then take a course, there are some free certifications even you can get, some you pay for. You can become a Microsoft certified data analyst. You pay for it. You sit for the exam. You pass. First step. Plus the one you got from Speedlink. You have now emboldened. You go to Upwork or Freelancer. You see small assignment. You do, they pay you $10, $20. In a day, you're raking like $5, $10, $20. Then one day, a company, you saw opportunity, you apply, and they offer you $1,500. You know what that means in Nigeria? You're already a millionaire. Before you know, you are now a senior data analyst where you are being paid $8,000 a month. And your life will never remain the same. Your life will never remain the same. People, and most time, companies do not even ask you what is your first degree. Which university do you school? If they used to ask like that, those of us who went to COE, even the University of Port Harcourt MBA, and my second master wouldn't have covered the COE. They will say, you are supposed to be teaching. But dear me, you know that I'm supposed to be teaching, I'm supposed to be in a more complex environment. That's how it is. You give yourself that confidence. You prepare yourself. I know that the COE certificate those days, they are just teachers. They are teachers. When I went to ICANN, I wrote ICANN. I went to US certification, certified trusted professional. We wrote there, Chartered Institute of Financial Managers, UK. We wrote there. At the point you have put yourself as a senior executive. Because what we are acquiring today, you too will come and acquire that tomorrow. I hope you know that. Because we'll soon move. So prepare yourself to take up those responsibilities. And it's only meant for people who are disciplined. Discipline calls for what? Consistency. Consistency. In 2006, when I finished my master's and I went to the village, a man called me. They said you finished your master's. I said, yes, sir. You must be a very disciplined young boy. Then I will say boy. And they always call me boy. I will smile. You must be a very disciplined young boy. You must be a very disciplined person to complete this program and carry your certificate and go. At that point, Obagi HCDT and the effort we made, make sure that this stand will be highly because I speak to you in class times occasionally. But one thing I assure you is that the decision is you, not me. Do you understand? My father told me that I won't tell you to read your book. No. Play. Jump from one place to another. Play. Follow your friends. Say the highest information. I was crazy. I was mad. My father would not ask you to go and read. Say, no, boy, don't read now. Follow me. Come and take a lot of beer. Don't read. It's just indirectly telling you, oh boy, if you don't take time, you will suffer. So tell yourself the truth. Change the course of your career. Forget that when you got to university, you took the wrong course. Do you understand? Some of us took the wrong course. Forget about whether it's agric engineering. Forget it. Bury yourself in web development. Bury yourself in cyber security. And when you resurrect, nobody will ask you, what is your first degree? No tech company asks that. They say, can you do it? You say, yes, do it. Once you do it, they give you offer. And change the course of your life. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you so much, Dr. Robinson. Please let's clap for him again. Thank you. Thank you very much. At this point, I want us to do a little challenge. A very small challenge. It's not going to take much of your time. So this is what I want us to do. How many of us have taken pictures of ourselves in this venue or outside before we stepped in? Let me see your hands up. Yes, personal picture. Or even with your friends that you came with. Okay, just a few people. Okay, this is what I want us to do. It's not late at this time. I want you to take a selfie of yourself in this hall. So that should be something you can do in 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, I will tell you the next thing to do. Meanwhile, if you have not submitted your pledge form, it's not like saying you're not yet a student. Please do well to submit it before you leave. We have 4 seconds left. So now that you have the selfie, are you not happy? Tell me, are you not happy that you have a selfie of yourself in this place? Okay, so on your social media handles, I want you to post the picture with a heartfelt caption of your experience in this hall using the hashtag SpeedlinkNG. The post your time starts now. Before 1 o'clock, we are going to call for these pictures that you are posting on your social media handles. And the person that has the highest social media impression, whether on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, or on TikTok, that person has a prize to win. Thank you.
All right, so with that, we have. Please, has everybody gotten the lunch pack? Has everybody gotten the snacks? Sorry, I need response, please. Okay, so we would be wrapping up now, but yeah. To ask, please, can we get a second mic?
Thank you for the opportunity. From the timetable which you displayed, I didn't see time allotted to each of the courses.
All right, thank you. So for every day, the courses will run from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. What do you want to change to?
Data analysis or AI and robotics.
You want to change to data analytics?
Yes.
Okay. When you come to the office, you can meet with the receptionist.
Okay, thank you.
Like me, I'm cybersec. So I just want all the list or unselected courses on the timetable.
Okay, so the timetable just showed the day you will be learning.
Okay.
So for cybersecurity, I think it falls between Friday and Saturday. It means that between 11 to 4 every Friday and Saturday after the 2 weeks induction process, you will be learning every Friday and Saturday, 11 to 4 p.m.
All right.
Just your course alone.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, all.
Hi, good afternoon.
My name is Mon de Formula. I think the first question that I want to ask, the other lady there has already asked the question, but my second question is based on this program that the Total Energy and the PIA in collaboration has initiated. I believe it is a very good one. And from previous experience from friends and relatives, for the one that they have undergoes, there is series of complaints and issues that arise in the course of the study concerning their system. As the board of chairman explained here, he said that the reason why some of us are here is the fund that is meant for our community. That is the reason why we are here. That we should be grateful and we appreciate the fact that the community and the board has given us the opportunity to undergo on this training. And the last trainee, their system, I don't know if the management of this body, I don't know if it's from the Speedlink or from the body itself, they should redouble their effort, because complaint of a system has been a challenge that has been entangling this program, even the first batch and the second batch. Even on the process of learning, some of them, their system will get spoiled. If you people can be able to send the information to them, because they are no longer here. If not, I wanted to ask the question directly to them. Communicate to them that affliction of system should not rise for the second time. Thank you. Well spoken.
The question she had that has to do with change of course. Not all, you cannot change to all courses. That is why I asked her what courses. Okay, that can work. All right. So, then secondly, concerning the systems, because the funds for the system that has been allocated entirely new, right? Of course, we buy systems. It's not just because it is coming from the trust fund. We get systems, and then we are hopeful that the systems will not have issues. However, at our firm, we have a policy that if you have been given your system for probably the first 1 week, there's no issue. If there's an issue between that 1 week or at most 2 weeks, then we can look at seeing how to fix it. But if you take your system home and something happens to it, and then you're not blaming it on the trust fund, that won't be fair. There are people who still from the first batch, I still communicate with my students. I train them on data analytics, and I still communicate with them. Most of them are still making use of their system. So what happened? They are still good people from it. So what I'm saying, in as much as they are trying to do their bit to help out, we need to still do our own best to ensure that whatever gadget is given to us, we keep it properly. Yeah. Next, please.
All right. Hi. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Victor, and my question is kind of related to what the first person asked, but I understand that some of the courses are not available for this batch, but I also want to point out that there are some people that are, have some form of experiences in some fields, some tech fields. Like I myself, for example, have an experience in a tech field, and I would really love to further in a course that is kind of related to what I have an idea about already. Because if I don't do that, I don't think I would have the diligence to, or the proper motivation to continue. So, and I've been trying to ask questions about changing course, because what some of us applied for is kind of not what we saw.
What did you apply for?
Robotics and machine learning. Okay, and it's it's a field I have passion for. So, and I'm sure that there are people that would not mind waiting to until it's kind of available, because I know your institutes do offer that course, right? So I don't know what the challenges are, why some of those courses that people want to apply for are not available, but could you throw some light on that?
All right, so on that, there are certain criteria we have before we place out our courses as available for people to apply, and one of them is the number of students who applied for that course. We must have a minimum of 15 students before we say a course is available, because we need to pay the tutors. Facility needs to run. And so if we don't have that number, we cannot fund it. We cannot fund the training. And so that's why for some of the courses that may have been put out there, we had to close it down, because, we're getting 2 persons, 3 persons. It doesn't make any sense to go ahead financially on our own part. So I think that's why, to respond to that. Yeah, there's this person on blue here. Okay, you're with the mic, right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, please, my name is Chikezie.
Hi, Chikezie.
My concern is on the timetable.
Okay.
For Saturday. I am not available on Saturday.
Okay.
I don't know if it can be changed so that it can accommodate me. Thank you.
All right. To respond to that, no, it cannot be changed. However, our classes are being recorded, so you can have opportunity to. Sorry, are you a sponsored student or you coming in yourself? Okay, we can have a conversation afterwards. Yeah, next please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Daysman.
Okay.
Considering where we are coming from, Omok, and the time of closure, returning back home will be a very big issue to us because of security matters. Because if you pass through Elele, you'll be running nights, and because of the insecurity around where we are coming from, so it's not possible you can help us and then move some of us. If Omok will be too far, at least within a central location where all on returning back home. So if it is possible, I'm asking that you use your good office, advocate for us, and so that all Onega students will have a location wherein we'll converge and take our lectures. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you. On that, so I want you to also let's flip the table. If we decide to put a facility at your place, the tutors who would go there, what's going to be their fate as well? So I feel this is a sacrifice you still need to have to make. One way or the other, you have to make a sacrifice. Next person, please. We have this. Okay.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Idemesa. So I want to get the timetable, the time for the days for data analysis.
Monday and Wednesday.
Monday
and Wednesday.
And Wednesdays. After the first 2 months.
After the first 2 weeks.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you very
much. There's a hand here that's been raised up.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Eric. My concern is still about the timetable. I am for mobile app and iOS. So I really want to get more clarification on the days and also the time. Thank you.
Time remains 11 to 4. The first 2 months for mobile is Tuesday and Friday. After the first 2 months, you have Tuesday and Wednesday. Yes, there's a hand there. Okay.
Right.
Sorry,
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Gabriel.
Yeah.
In addition to what Dennis said, what motivated me to apply for cybersecurity was nearness. Because the previous sets, I know there was a center at Oboku. That was why I applied, because I want to stay within. So what happened to that center?
Okay, so I think that will be in the place of the trust fund to answer. The students who were given to us, those are the people we, cater for. Please, this hand has been up. This hand has been up. Sorry, use the mic.
First and foremost, I want to say that I want to recap what you said concerning tomorrow's event. And then secondly, for us to properly understand this, help us to post it on our platform.
Yeah, I said that. I was going to post. Yeah,
Thank you.
All right. Yes, one more. Tomorrow's what? Yes, we'll do that. I will share the timetable. Okay, we are going to have still our orientation courses. There are still soft skills that are part of our program, which we encourage our students to be a part of prior to when they start the core classes. Yes, the next person.
Okay, so my last question goes like this. I'm somebody that is like to be obsessed with details. So I don't know if I'm free to visit the facilities even when I don't have lectures.
When you don't have
lectures.
So there are other students who will be having lectures on that day. Even your class may be occupied. So you may be causing some obstructions or sort. Yeah. Any other question? All right. So in the absence of no question, I think it's safe for us to call it a wrap here. And I would want a student to voluntarily give us a closing prayer. What? The challenge. So yeah, I need a voluntary student. Okay, please. Okay. Sorry.
Let us pray.
All right, thank you.
In Jesus' name. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this program. We thank you for the orientation this morning. We thank you for the journey messages to this place. People come from different directions and we're going back. We ask, oh God, that no evil, no accident, no kidnapping, no abduction will be attributed to this orientation today in the name of Jesus. Father, I want to also ask that within these 6 months, there will be rains. People will be traveling here and there. We ask that no accident shall happen. At the end of the program, all of us shall graduate with distinction. Take all the glory and honor. For in Jesus' mighty name we are prayed.
Data and global connectivity. One institute is shaping the future, one mind at a time. Founded on excellence, innovation, and impact, our institute has grown into a hub of world-class training, corporate development, and global partnerships. Our impact extends far beyond borders, from Benin Republic to Kenya, to United Kingdom, to the UAE, to Ivory Coast, to Ghana, to Kigali, to Mauritius, to Togo. We have delivered transformative training programs across continents. We have empowered leaders and institutions with data-driven strategies and cutting-edge skills. In partnership with the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, we successfully delivered ISO 9001 training programs, equipping professionals with global quality management standards. Our excellence has not gone unnoticed. We were honored with the EC Council Award as the best newcomer in Africa. Our greatest achievement is our people. Students from over 15 universities across Nigeria passed through our programs, many of whom now work across the globe, driving innovation and excellence. One of our alumni now serves as special advisor on IT to the chairman of Harcourt West local government. Through partnerships with over 10 organizations, we provide real-world internship opportunities that prepare our students for global careers. We are also working closely with the National Youth Service School to deliver ICT training under the SAID program. Our students are not just learners, they are builders. Today, they deploy fiber networks for major events across the country. Recognized as one of the top emerging startups by the University of Port Harcourt, our journey continues to inspire innovation. As we look to the future, our mission remains clear: to build globally competitive professionals and transform industries through knowledge. From Nigeria to the world, we are not just training minds, we are shaping the future.